What exactly is time? You can't touch it, you can't taste it, you can't even smell it, yet somehow you can understand what it is. Some say time and space are interlinked because time is nothing but a measure of the change of an object in space. A second is defined as the amount of time it takes for an electromagnetic field to travel about 300 million meters through a vacuum. Understanding what time is not so important for this video, but I would rather focus on the spending of that time. Because as we all know, he who masters his time masters his destiny.
Hey, word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. They don't want a barrel, keep quiet.
The first thing you should do when deciding how to spend your time is to set a goal. There has to be something that you're aiming at. You must also fully understand exactly what that thing entails. For example, if you want to be a chemist, you must know that it sometimes involves working odd hours to optimize your reactions, or analyzing a plethora of spectra to interpret your results. Examine what you like about it and what you don't like about it, and see if the pros significantly outweigh the cons. Humans are extremely sensitive to negative experiences, so you should try to make sure that those are few and far in between the good experiences, so that you don't ruin your passion for your pursuit. Once you've decided what to do, you must then think about a way you'll go about doing it. There are often multiple ways to do it, so try to find the method that you prefer the most and stick with that. Note that you don't always have to be pursuing one thing at a time. For example, you can go for a new job while trying to teach your dog new tricks and trying to achieve some milestone in your favorite game. Each of these goals requires that you map them out, because this will allow you to be as efficient as possible with your time. Ideally, you could cycle between the 3 P's: preparation, performance, and paradise. Preparation involves all the practice and studying required to make yourself competent enough to knock down one of the pillars standing between you and your goal. Perhaps you are a martial artist, in which case you must spend countless hours hitting the bag and sparring to improve your skills. Practicing new techniques while refining known techniques are all parts of this process. The more you commit to this stage, the sooner you will accelerate your development in your pursuit. Diligence and consistency will be required as well, because there will come those days when you are not feeling the same passion that you normally have. When that happens, try to have something that you use to motivate yourself to at least grind it out for that day. However, if this is a consistent feeling, then perhaps you should reevaluate your decision to pursue this path, because it is likely not something that you wish to do. Performance is the actual undertaking of that task. To continue with the martial artist analogy, this would be the day of an actual tournament fight. This is the moment you've been waiting for, a chance to demonstrate all of your skills you developed over the months or sometimes even years that you've been training. Whether you win or lose, you have stuck with it for this long, so you should feel a bit of pride for being so consistent. Most people drop their pursuits as if they were a woman changing her outfit, but you have overcome that base desire, and I congratulate you for that and that alone. Finally, the most sought after piece of the trio is paradise. At this point, you have undergone your performance and now have the ability to rest for a bit before starting the cycle all over again. It is important not to get entrapped by this stage because it can be tempting. Everyone likes a good vacation, but eventually you should return because hedonistic pursuits lose their value very quickly. At the same time, it is important not to ignore this phase either, because doing so will eventually lead to burnout and will have you resenting your pursuit. It is an important ability to develop, the ability to know when to start and when to stop. Once you have mastered this cycle, you will notice that you can undertake any challenge and feel confident that you can rise to the occasion because you have essentially done it before. Everything you do will follow this common thread, which you will be comfortable with after a little practice, so no pursuit will feel foreign to you. For all intents and purposes, You will be the new age Renaissance man.
Fuck that, got goons like an arch villain. I'm from the south, ain't got no accent, don't know why. So this rap is child's play, I do my name like Princess Di. Yeah, they say they want the realness.
Thanks for watching this video. I believe time is probably the most important thing I've gained from MGTOW. I enjoy being able to decide how I spend my time, and that is basically what true freedom is. But yeah, like and subscribe for more content like this, and as always, stay prosperous.
Shout out to my blurs, they represent the realness. Shout out to Gambino girls, my dick is in the building. I know you hate me cause your little cousin play me out, I like